Take hair care very seriously in our area. Chanel Wallace knows.
Beauty is something that is very important to a lot of people.
But this Bowie-based business owner says lately beauty has had to take a back seat to global concerns over health.
I just never imagined coronavirus would affect me being in the States, and it, not directly as far as being sick, but just like my business.
District Chevaux, Wallace's business, relies on hair from China to make extensions and wigs. But she says she's had trouble placing orders for hair overseas with her vendors. Wallace said one order she placed in mid-January still hasn't been delivered.
They finally reached back out to me and basically said that due to the virus, everyone's, I'm guessing, quarantined and they're not able to go to work.
Other businesses gave us similar stories too. But the scarcity of hair on the market isn't the only problem that local hair care businesses and customers face. Wallace said she's noticed some vendors outside of China are now increasing their prices for hair.
The price point is just much higher.
And then there are the customers who are wary of buying hair from China altogether. Wallace says this is a question that keeps popping up.
When they get the hair, is it going to be contaminated?
The CDC has not directly commented on how Chinese hair products may be affecting the spread of the coronavirus. But its experts have said there's likely very low risk of spread from products that are shipped over a period of days at ambient temperatures. Leslie?